First, the top news headlines. Manipur's COVID-19 tally surges to 172 with 15 new cases. Shopping malls, restaurants and hotels to reopen from June 8. With 9,971 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, India tally reaches 2,46,628. Good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. This is SURAJ Tabang giving you the news. Now the news in detail. In Manipur, the number of COVID-19 positive cases has gone up to 172 today. Among them, 120 are active cases, while the number of recovered patients is 52. Last night, 15 persons tested positive for COVID-19 at the Virus Research and Diagnostic Laboratories, VRDL's, RIMS and Jennings hospitals. 12 were confirmed at RIMS and 3 at Jennings Hospital. An official release said today, of the 15 patients, 6 are from Thawal district, 5 from Ukhrul, 3 from Kangpokpi and 1 from Imphal West. They are Mumbai and Delhi returnees. Their health condition is stable and they are being shifted to the COVID care facilities at RIMS and Jennings, according to Khoirom Sashikumar Mangang, Additional Director and Spokesperson, Health Department of Manipur. Monday, June 8 will almost bring an end to the stringent restrictions imposed by the Center to Control the Spread of the Coronavirus Disease. As per a media report, after the central government's recent order, malls, restaurants and religious places will reopen after a gap of more than 70 days. The center had on May 30th said that Unlock 1 will be initiated in the country from June 8, under which the nationwide COVID-19 lockdown that was clamped on March 25th will be relaxed to a great extent. It had, however, said that strict restrictions will remain in place till June 30th in the country's worst hit areas or COVID-19 hotspots. However, various state governments have said that these places and activities will be allowed to resume only if precautionary measures laid down by the Center Against Coronavirus are followed. This is the first phase of relaxations known as Unlock 1. International air travel, metro rail, gymnasiums, swimming pools, entertainment parks, bars, auditoriums and assembly halls will remain suspended for the time being. This center will decide on reopening of schools and colleges in the second phase in July. The fourth phase of the nationwide lockdown ended on May 31st and the center gave time till June 8 for the new relaxation to come into effect while extending the overarching lockdown to June 30th. India today reported 9,971 new cases of the coronavirus disease COVID-19 and 287 deaths. Another highest spike were recorded in the last 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry data showed. With a tally of 2,46,628 infections, India is now the 5th worst hit country in the world after the United States, Brazil, Russia and the United Kingdom, according to America's Johns Hopkins University. The surge in numbers comes a day before several public places, such as places of worship, shopping malls and restaurants are scheduled to open on Monday. Coronavirus continues to infect populations with Mexico, Brazil, Russia and India reporting new steep spikes in cases daily. The US and UK, who have been badly affected, also continue to report deaths in triple digits. The rising number of protests in US cities has created a new problem for the government as it tries to prevent any more outbreaks, a media report said. Taiwan, Singapore and South Korea have seen minimal rise in new cases. Globally, the death toll is nearing 4 lakhs as major companies and governments try to control the outbreak's effect on economics. India's major cities account for half the cases as the daily spike of cases remained above 9,500 for 2 days in a row. A 21-year-old man from Khangabok Bazar in Thobal district working for a company in Bangalore has gone missing since June 3rd evening. Wahengbam Luwangton was working at SFO Company Private Limited Plastic Division in Bhuma Sandra under Hebagori Police Station, Bangalore. Luwangton had booked a flight ticket for June 8 to return home. Wahengbam Ongbi Thaba, Luwangton's mother has lodged a missing report with the police. According to Thaba, Luwangton and some of his friends from Manipur were beaten up by their landlord's son and people from his locality on June 4, telling them to leave the place. Luwangton had sustained head injuries and lost consciousness in the incident. Luwangton has failed to return home since then, she claimed. Luwangton and his friend had uploaded a video in social media narrating their worries and drawing the attention of the Chief Minister of Manipur, she mentioned.
Nongalaga pung sagonse numiki tang ahumgi pung manga ga kaino sidagi sanu pase tho khare mang re na moina phubi jai biraga manghan gi bise mayam na phangna ba tv raga masma ma ingo da sina biwi cha to dai ga su hai bu su hai dai asi gi wari jai ju ngang lai su gyan mang sele ju to bom gang de ngoi mayam nai.
Well, it's time now for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Langol View Charitable Clinic haina khangnaramba mafam asi Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited haina khangnarakani. Mafam asida medicine, gynecology, surgery, orthopedic, ENT amadi pediatrics ka mari lenaba analayingi service singi khudong chawa lobiyo. Akupa marol gidama contact tobiyo Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate near Kombinay Kaithel. Hospital helpline number 8258967890.
Welcome back after the break. Former Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Thokchom Jadumani, along with officials of Water Resources Department, inspected Maphal Dam, Thobal Dam today. The inspection visit comes close on the heels of voices against shortage of water faced by residents of Khangabok constituency and double cropping farmers of the state. This was the second inspection visit to the dam. Jadumani said that the department has assured to start water supply to the residents and farmers within 5 days. He said that under the supervision of Chief Minister N. Biren, the department will supply water for the people of Thobal district. Taking part in the visit, Additional Engineer of Water Resources Department, I. Ramananda, said that the Thobal barrage will be able to supply water to the district after 4 days, as the water level in the barrage is increasing by 20 centimeters every day.
COVID-19 gi praja sing soibia de krai da kai no na hona biraga man instruction to biduna manpur civil garo bindro da habiraga ma ki makhata ba official engineer sing yaung na ngasiam kana sing thaba ya brana akoi thaba ya re na pau mayam na lekai mayam na pibdi lakchebani do sing thaba ya basi masi nimi humni mai mu thane hai adu masi tharga di koi gi thawal disraiba kendra taruk sida sing chapchan phangani.
BJP leader Dr. Nimai Chand Luwang today highlighted on the importance of nurturing saplings planted everywhere. One must try to nurture the plants, Dr. Nimai Chand said while attending a tree plantation program at Yaripog Universal College, Wangkhem Huidromlikai, organized by the college managing committee. Dr. Nimai Chand, who is also the chairman of Yaripog Universal College, was happy to see grown-up saplings in the college campus. 28 inmates of a quarantine center at the college also planted saplings in the campus.
Koi college se koi campus si hybrid phajaraba chawarba campus ni na hajaningi low pari tare na kon balam amane sida chahi khuding dagi ko chahi khuding e koi World Environment Day amadi ban mahotsav sing pangthok tuna u thaba khopui program phajana pangthok chai maram maduna hoje koi campus da u matik chana phajana hoduna ecological balance maintain torga koi chathajari.
Convener of Haingang Constituency Quarantine Center, Haisnam Okendro, has appealed to all not to discriminate against the returnees. He said that there are complaints of mental harassment meted out to the returnees even by their own parents. He also sought moral support and respect from the guardians for the volunteers and health workers at the 3 quarantine centers in Haingang constituency who are tirelessly working day and night.
Guardian sing sina hariba quarantine center sida volunteer sing na wana mateng pangduna akoi ahing nungthil akoi 24-hour service piba sida not a single guardian singi support si phangba yauraga su koi matik chada ba haitare ko sima guardian sing da masi tawigano nakoi gi nacha sing mapan dagi tholi bese even guardian bhauna bota just like a virus oin ubiba ko akoina haijaningi si mapan dagi lakpa khuding mak manipur gi miam da guardian sing da akoina haijaningi si moise virus oin ubigano they are all human being moisu mioi bani adna virus oina ubagi thabak se lepio se akoi gi volunteer sing sigi maikai dagi akoi thamjaning ba wafam amakhakni.
Patsoi constituency MLA AK Mirabai today distributed food to inmates of different quarantine centers. The MLA distributed food to around 600 inmates and health workers in quarantine centers at Herbert Higher Secondary School, Extra Aid School, Little Flower School, St. Joseph Higher Secondary School, Blind School, Tagil Sai and Don Bosco School at Langzing. Meanwhile, Soibam Ibocha and Nungsi Tombi of Khamnam Lerak donated a sum of Rs 5,000 towards Patsoi constituency MLA COVID-19 relief fund. The High Court of Manipur will announce the judgment for miscellaneous cases seeking restraint of 7 Congress MLAs facing disqualification from entering the State Assembly complex. The court had on June 5th reserved the order. The Tribunal of Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly yesterday dismissed miscellaneous objection plea filed by the MLAs facing disqualification. The Speaker's Tribunal dismissed the miscellaneous objection plea filed by the 7 MLAs on the ground that the applications filed by them did not have any merit. The proscribed Corcom today condemned the recent incident that occurred at the office of a local cable TV channel in Imphal, saying the act of the Youth Wing Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM was a clear sign of autocratic character of BJP and its organizations. A statement from Corcom Publicity Committee also described the incident as a challenge to the freedom of expression of the media. The statement also said Corcom has the sacrifice and responsibility of all media persons amid the COVID-19 pandemic. All Manipur Ayush Doctors Association Amada has urged the government to look into the matter concerning disparity between MBBS and Ayush doctors. Spokesperson of Amada, Dr. H. Robindu, expressed discontentment over the gap in pay scale of the Ayush and MBBS doctors since 2006. He also condemned the recent Manipur cabinet decision to appoint 300 MBBS doctors, despite that the fact there are only 30 regular Ayush doctors since the establishment of Ayush Directorate in 2015. Robindro added that Ayush doctors and pharmacists are also working in the front line to combat COVID-19.
COVID की problem लाको मतम सिदा अकोइना front line द लेदना Ayush doctor द नतना pharmacist यावना लोइना front line द लेरगा थबक तौरिंगै सेरक सिदा अखोइबुना नाथाइदुना थंबिरमगा कैबिनेट ना 300 डॉक्टर्स इनौ नौना लौगने ना एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर लौगने ना कनो तौरिसे अखोइ कंडेम तौजब नते मोइगिसु अदुम लौबियु अखोइगिसु खितंग अखोइना लास्ट 14 years वाजरिबसे खितंग खनबिरगा अखोइगिसु कनो तौबियु हाइजबसे गवर्नमेंट द मेसेज सिमा पिजनिंगबगी वानी.
Meanwhile, All Manipur Ayush Doctors Association Amada also provided monetary assistance to the family of Ayush pharmacist R.K. Pramodini Devi of Kumbi Primary Health Center, Bisnupur district. International Human Rights Manipur and 165th Battalion Manipur Territorial Army today distributed essential commodities such as rice, whole grains, edible oil, salt, vegetables and milk to the residents of Saibom village along Imphal More Road. International Human Rights Manipur President Jotin Oinam, Additional Superintendent of Police Operations Technopol T.H. Krishnatombi, Major 20th Assam Rifles Technopol Arjun R, Officer in charge of 165th Battalion Manipur Territorial Army Somorjit attended the event. ASP Operations Technopol T.H. Krishnatombi contributed face masks and hand sanitizers to the village chiefs from his side. The residents in return handed over vegetables available at their place to the officers. As part of the event, the officers spread awareness on how to prevent COVID-19 to the residents of Saivom village. Berlin Music College, Germany has awarded a cash prize of Rs 10,000 each to 31 artists of Iroi Semba Mamang Lekai Nupi Holi Dhol on June 4th last. The artists have received the fellowship for the academic year 2020-2021, a press release said today. Bright Enterprises provided Ningol Kudol sanitary napkins and organic lotus tea to the female inmates of a quarantine center at Standard Robert School in Langthabal. Managing Director of Bright Enterprises, Laima Pokpam Shushma, CEO and Suzesh Kanta and officials took part in the distribution. Laima Pokpam Shushma expressed hope that the items will help female inmates of the quarantine centers. Shushma said it was the second time to distribute such items to quarantine centers to help maintain female hygiene. Shushma said that they will distribute such items to other quarantine centers too. 2005 metric batch of Maria Montessori School Koirengai extended monetary help of Rs 27,000 to the family of Moirangthem Rajesh at Langol Ayinglekai today. The team said that it will encourage others to help Rajesh, a helpless man. Notably, Tom TV recently aired an exclusive report about Rajesh and his life. A team led by Vice President of Union of Associations of Manipur Writers, Saraj Chandra Thiam, condoled the death of writer Angam Jatung Chiru and provided monetary assistance of Rs 6,000 to his family. Association Secretary Rakesh Naurem and members Sobita Mongzam and Mutum Debala were also part of the team who visited the residence of Angam Jatung Chiru at Bisnupur Ward No. 7. Angam wrote over 10 books. He died on May 29. Angam was Vice President of Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur twice and associated with many literary organizations. He also directed many documentaries about Chiru dialect. Angam Jatung is survived by his wife, 3 sons, 2 daughters and grandchildren. Volunteers of Youth Council Manipur conducted a cleanliness program at Konjeng Lekai, Mongsangai and Waisel Maril today. They also disinfected the local areas using sodium hypochlorite solution. COVID-19 Relief Committee Bisnupur District Headquarters today thanked the Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren and Health Minister L. Jayantikumar for the cabinet decision to appoint 300 MBBS doctors to help tackle the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 Relief Committee Bisnupur District Headquarters in a release also appealed to the state government to appoint doctors recognized by ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, at the earliest. Department of Life Sciences, Zoology, Manipur University organized a one-day awareness program on combat against COVID-19 at the Tentha Kuno Bazar Community Hall, Thawal today. Several resource persons spread awareness on COVID-19 during the event held under the sponsorship of Guest Faculty Department of Zoology, Manipur University, Dr. Naurem Ongbi Salam Himika Devi, Head of Department, Zoology Department, MU Professor Naurem Mohilal Maitei and Ningthau Nauria of Kaching College spoke on how to prevent COVID-19. Face masks and shops were also distributed to the participants. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
BJP Nambol Mandalna Nungaiba Fongdokchari. BJP Central Leaders Singna Yamna Commitment Laiba, Party ki Principal Ngak Nachatpa, Afaba Luchingba, Professor S. Tikendrabu, BJP Manipur Pradesh ki Anoba President Oina Khalakpada, T.S. Basanta, IPS Voluntary Retired, VP BJP Manipur Pradesh na Luchingba, Nambol Mandal President, Adhaksha, Bishnupur District Chairperson NMC Pradhans Councillors Amadi Morcha Singhi Karyakata Singna Achamba Khudol Sinaduna Nungaiba Fongdokpaga Loinana Center gi Luchingba Singbu Thagachari Thagatpa Fongdokchariba A. Jiten Singh General Secretary BJP Nambol Mandal.
Welcome back. A team of Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch and Indian Red Cross Society Manipur Imphal is reached out to an institutional quarantine center at Tengkongjang High Secondary School, None, where a one-day orientation program for COVID-19 frontline volunteers were held. Subdivisional Officer None Namlalung Gangmei, in charge of COVID-19 Control Room None District, Dr. Azin Maringmei and volunteers of Indian Red Cross Society attended the program. The team also handed over face masks, hand gloves and hand sanitizers to the volunteers. They also provided a tarpaulin for the quarantine complex. Sri Satya Sai Seva Organization Manipur today provided edible items to the migrant workers from Bihar at More under the supervision of Additional Deputy Commissioner More M. Manikanta. Additional DC M. Manikanta, Subdivisional Officer Irengbam Dinesh Kumar and Sub-Deputy Collector Brajendra were also present in the distribution at the office of Indo-Myanmar Labour Union. Educational and Development Club Nambol Makhalekai today condoled the sad demise of former General Secretary of the club, Huidrom Sanajauba Meite, who passed away on June 4th last. A praise note said that Huidrom Sanajauba Meite's death is a great loss for the club. The praise note said the members also share the grief of the bereaved family. Congress leader and chairman of United NGOs Forum Yairipok, Kaisam Ningthem Jau Singh today distributed 5 kgs of free rice to every voter in Andhra Assembly constituency. According to K.N. Singh, the distribution will continue for residents of all the polling stations. Upcoming Hero, a WhatsApp group today provided packed food for the inmates of a center at Tentha. Volunteers of the group also planted trees around the quarantine center. The Comrem Union Manipur and Comrem Students Union General Headquarters jointly organized one-day awareness campaign on COVID-19 while observing the World Environment Day at Luang Sangol, Kongnang Pokpi, Maibun Likli, Purum Likli, Saikul, Mokokching and Purum Khulen of Kangpokpi district today. The union's members also visited quarantine centers of the said villages and provided face masks, hand sanitizers and eggs to the inmates, local volunteers and the unprivileged individuals of the said villages. The unions also requested all concerned to follow the government laid down standard operating procedure SOP while appealing to the villagers to preserve and protect nature as well. Directorate of Civil Defence, Manipur, in association with Relief and Disaster Management Department, Government of Manipur organized an awareness program on COVID-19 and disaster management at the Tasar Village Community Hall under Ukhrul district today. The village authority, NGOs, ASHA and Anganwadi workers attended the awareness program. Hand sanitizers and face masks were also distributed to the participants. Mizoram registered 10 new COVID-19 positive cases today, taking the state total to 34. This was informed by State Chief Minister Joramthanga through his official Twitter handle today. Another 10 positive COVID-19 cases confirmed overnight. Notably, the first COVID-19 person of the state has already recovered fully and has been discharged from hospital. Later, the state was declared COVID-19 free before the recent cases. Nagaland registered 5 new COVID-19 positive cases during the 24 hours. These new cases were among 318 samples tested yesterday. According to media reports, all the cases are from Dimapur. This was informed by State Health Minister S. Pangnu Phom through his official Twitter handle today. Notably, 8 persons infected with coronavirus in the state have already recovered. The state has not witnessed any death from COVID-19 so far. 3 terrorists, including those from the Jaiz-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen, were killed by security forces in Jammu and Kashmir's Shopian district today after a joint operation in the area, officials said. The terrorists were shot at in Riban village of Shopian in South Kashmir, according to officials aware of the development. They said security forces launched the operation early in the morning after they received credible input about the presence of the terrorists. Personnel of the Indian Army, Central Reserve Police Forces CRPF and Sopian Police are involved in the operation, which is still underway as per a media report. India and China, after a cordial and positive meeting between military commanders at Chushul, Moldo region on Saturday, have taken incremental steps towards resolution of the troop standoff at 4 points in eastern Ladakh, according to a media report. The Leh-based 14 Corps commander, Lieutenant General Harinder Singh, met South Xinjiang Military District Commander Major General Liu Lin and had detailed and intensive discussion on resolution of the standoff at Galwan River and Pangong So at Chushul, Moldo. The discussion stretched well into the Saturday evening, with both the delegations not only discussing the standoff points but also the friction caused by upgradation of border infrastructure on both sides. According to a statement released by the Ministry of External Affairs, both sides agreed to peacefully resolve the situation in the border areas in accordance with various bilateral agreements and keeping in view the agreement between the leaders that peace and tranquility in the India-China border regions is integral to the growth in bilateral ties. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Manipur's COVID-19 tally surges to 172 with 15 new cases. Shopping malls, restaurants and hotels to reopen from June 8. With 9,971 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, India tally reaches 2,46,628. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.